Hello, my name is Johan. I'm a professor of tourism and media at the Graduate School of Communication, Media and Tourism Studies at Hokkaido University in Sapporo, northern Japan. A team of postgraduate students from Hokkaido University, colleagues at other universities, and I will organize the Teaching Tourism Walking Workshop, the TeToWaWo. This is an exciting series of workshops to be held in 5 cities across Japan. In Tokyo, Sapporo, Beppu, Wakayama, and Hiroshima. In these workshops, we will explore multimodal activities and assessment methods used in Japanese educational environments. This video will try to answer the questions: what is multimodality? What are multiliteracies? And why are these concepts crucial for education? Of course, the video itself will serve as a demonstration of multimodal practice. We live in an era deeply shaped by media and technology, where communication and meaning-making are no longer reliant solely on verbal text, but are constructed through multiple modalities, such as language, visual, sound, touch, and body gestures. However, much of tourism and hospitality education still primarily relies on verbal, text-based methods such as written reports, essays, and classroom lectures. This single-mode approach does not effectively equip students with the skills they need in the real world. To truly prepare students for their careers, we need to guide them in developing multiliteracies that go beyond traditional verbal reading and writing skills. Multimodal learning emphasizes constructing meaning through different modes. To make this concept easier to understand, let's take the behaviors of modern travelers as an example. Throughout the entire travel experience, we constantly receive and generate multimodal information. This can be seen as a process of learning about the world. We might follow the most traditional approach, such as reading verbal texts in travel guides. At the same time, we are also drawn to images and videos on social media or on television, using travel influencers' vlogs as guides. We take photos and share them online, thereby constructing a mediated tourism imaginary of a destination. We also try to interpret maps, even if we might not understand the text written on them. We listen to the local music, the announcements on the tram, the sound of an icebreaker cutting through the ice, and the sounds of our own movements while skiing alone in the snow. We can smell the scent of the earth after rain in the forest, the fresh grass in spring, the aroma of food, and feel the pain from accidentally falling in the snow. When we visit a country where we don't speak the local language, we can communicate and understand another person's facial expression and body language, allowing them and us to gauge whether the other person is being friendly or hostile. We can also walk into massive buildings, experiencing the unique sense of space and architectural style. We also use the complex senses of our entire body to experience hiking, skiing, and the strong winds of Hokkaido's winter. Of course, we also try to find the information we need through various technologies, whether it is some generative AI such as ChatGPT or digital maps such as Google Maps. Throughout the process, we may realize that a certain attraction is a case of false advertising some given information is an AI hallucination. Or we discover a significant gap between the real world and the world we imagined. This allows us to critically examine and understand power dynamics and manipulation of information. All of these activities that exemplify different modes of communication deepen our understanding of the destination and the world, ultimately shaping our perception of the world. This is a deep and complex form of cognition. However, the ability to interpret multimodal information or to critically utilize multiliteracies is not innate. It requires learning. Let's return to the discussion on education. A multimodal teaching approach can better bridge educational gaps and create an inclusive learning environment, especially for neurodivergent students, English as second language learners, and those from diverse cultural, linguistic, and disciplinary backgrounds. Language and verbal text should no longer be the sole tools or criteria for learning. Through multimodal assignments, students can significantly enhance their learning experience, such as visual summaries, visual essays, art books, clay animations.
Here alone, are you, little doggy? Have you waited long for me?
And then it started getting dark, and the evening sun threw long shadows through the valley.
And short film productions.
In my reflective mini-film, I wanted to take a look at public saunas in Helsinki.
To travel through time and fictional adventure set among historical landmarks and breathtaking locations.
Тях, че правят всъщност скулптурите, които са за...
Spatial phantasmagoria is the idea that the mediatization creates expectations and preconceived notions of places before we have even got there.
This approach reduces text-based learning barriers, helps them better understand and adapt to an ever-changing society, and prepares them for career development in the future. If you would like to share your experiences on multimodal activities in education, we warmly invite you to join our workshop. Click the link below the video to visit our website for more details. We look forward to your participation.